Got this cool little chopper droid from Star Wars Rebels and Star Wars the Ahsoka series on Disney Plus. He's actually a cool little droid. And comes with this controller with some functions. So this button right here is your there's his attitude. Pretty cool. Just push this button. He just starts getting sassy. Yep. There's a lot going on. So he has a lot of sound functions. Alright, so you get the point with that. Now we can move backwards and forwards. It's just these two buttons right here. Forwards, backwards. Obviously, left and right. Head will turn. This here. Those are your left and right buttons. I don't think I showed that. Pretty cool. And he's very stable. Now he comes with his legs vertical. And at first I was like, he won't stand up. I don't really know what's going on here. But I figured out what to do. And it's not that hard. He's got some articulation. So, there you go. I mean, that's really all there is to it. And this. That's it. Now he's standing upright. Like that. So, I mean, you could display him like that. He's not that stable. Like that. You'd have to have him up against a wall. I don't know who's going to display him like that, to be honest with you. But so just put his legs back. It's quite simple. Just go back. Kind of like an action figure, you know? There you go. And then these little feet just go forward like that. All right, and that's it. And now he's standing up in drivable pose. That's what you call it. So now you do have removable arms on the head. You can take these off. It does have a personality chip port. I'm not exactly sure how to get a hold of a personality chip, but obviously light and sound effects. And removable doors. The doors open, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. Yep. So, take the arms off. It's pretty simple. You just kind of pull out those little, they're just pegged in. Just pegged in. That's it. So I'll leave those out for now. This arm pulls out. Actually a cool little droid. I like that he's got these features. So this, I mean, this doesn't open. This arm does pull out, so you could display them that way, which is cool. I guess this is your personality chip port. Right there. And let's see. Where is this? There we go. And that right there. And these don't really fit in there, but I guess there are ports in there, so you could put things in there. I'm not exactly sure what you put in there, but I don't know. That's cool. These doors open. I don't think anything else opens. No. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I've collected some of these droids over the years, and none of them really had opening doors and removable arms and telescoping arms and all that. So it's cool that they finally did it. I know there was one back in the day, a long time ago, that it was an R2 that this was probably 15 years ago, that Toys R Us was selling that did that. But other than that, and as far as putting these arms back in, just peg right back in like that. Pretty simple. I kind of like him with his arms in anyway. Gives him a little personality, which makes him look different from, I mean, he looks pretty different anyway, but, oh, and these turn, I believe, yeah, these rotate. You get a little bit more articulation under these arms than this one here, but that's okay. I do believe these, yeah, these open and close. Yeah, okay. Sorry. So yeah, these open and close, which is pretty neat. This turns here. That turns there. I like him. I think he's really cool. He is $100 on ShopDisney. That's where I bought him from. Purchased him from ShopDisney. Oh, before I forget, you do need to pair the controller to the droid via this button right here. So you just turn on your controller and just push this button in and give it a few seconds, and it will pair up, because when you first pull it out of the box, it's not going to work. This doesn't do anything because you got to pair it with this droid here. So once you do that, you're good to go. Of course, he may have went into hit the button again. Let me turn it off. Turn it back on. There we go. If he's off for a good, I think it's about, I don't know how long exactly it is, but 3 or 4 minutes of just not pushing any buttons, he will go into a standby mode. Then you got to turn it off and turn it back on, and then you can play with it. Which is pretty cool. So let's move this out of the way. So we got a little room here. Did it quite quick. Yes, he's quite fast. I mean, for a Star Wars droid. red light on the side that also illuminates. As you can see. Sometimes you can kind of understand what he's saying. I think he just said, "What was that?" So Chopper and R2 are probably my two favorite droids. You like that. So I found something that was playing around with him on display, and my wife has the Lola droid on display on her side of the room, and I found that they kind of will interact with each other, which is kind of neat. I put Chopper here, put Lola over here, turn her on. So now if I do an animation from Chopper, she immediately reacts to it. Which is really cool. In my opinion, that's really cool. Let me put a little bit. Okay. Try to get a little bit of distance between the two. Very cool. Yeah, Lola's my wife's droid, and she really likes her. Yep, they will interact with each other. Which is very cool. Try a little bit different position here. I'm gonna put him here. Chopper over here. There we go. So she's interactive, obviously. So if I do an animation from Chopper, she will respond in kind. I think she usually does, doesn't it? Sometimes it takes a couple animations in a row, and she power up because I'll mess around. Power back up. Go. So yeah, she's a pretty cool little droid too. Yep, she liked that compliment apparently. I don't think it matters how far away he is. I don't know if she actually does respond to him. Thought she did, but it might just be. I mean, she may a little bit. She also may be responding to my voice as well. Let's try it again. I think I just need to give it a minute. There we go. Now it's working. That's pretty cool. Now they are responding to each other. Just have to give it a second in between each animation. Now it's working. What was that? And she powered off. There you go. It does work if you do it just right. So, well, I think it's going to do it for this video. Please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. May the Force be with you.